I'm Rich Tejada from Keys to Fitness. I'm in Mexico right now. I'm a personal trainer and I have a home gym here on my patio. So I'm quite lucky during this time of the coronavirus to be able to have my own gym to work outside. Many of you are probably inside in your apartments or your homes and you're isolating just like I am right now. And you may not have gym equipment or things that you can work out with. You can certainly look at my video, which is about body weight training, very simple exercises. It's on another YouTube video which you can check out. Just subscribe to this particular video and you can see the rest of them. But right now I am training people, well not right now, but actually I was training people until the virus came up. But I've been training mostly with strength bands. So I have two different types. One is with handles and one is without handles. Before you go and purchase anything, you should have lots of water, have your best music. I have a speaker behind me. I have some music going. I have a hat for the sun, my Foreign Legion hat, which when I'm training, I wear that so that when people are breathing, I'm not getting their spit on me. And I have a face mask also and a glass shield. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing when I start retraining again. If you're going to look at purchasing bands, you can go on Amazon and you will find bands similar to this. I would buy the ones that have these corrugated sheaths over the latex. Because if the latex busts, it's inside there and it can't come back and hit you. There are many that have just the latex, and as they get dried out or you get an abrasion on them, they can crack and break and hit you in the chest or in the face and cause damage to your eyes. So I don't buy those anymore, I only buy these. I do also buy the ones without handles, but again you have to watch out for these because as they dry out, I have one that's set that has a little nick in it and I have to be really careful with that. I don't train with it, but you can buy handles separately and you could put them on that and they will look just like these. But again, these are not as safe, but they have other advantages which I'll show you, okay? So one other piece of equipment that you can buy on Amazon is called a door anchor. I have the advantage of having my bands that I can put on these the window bars, and that's common in a lot of Mexican homes. But when I'm outside in a playground, I normally put my bands around the poles on the playground equipment, the children's playground equipment. This is perfect for you to be at home. If you're cooped up, all you have to do is put this over your door, close the door, make sure the door doesn't open towards you, because if it does, you could hurt yourself. So once you have this up over the door, you just put your band through it, any kind of band. And you can have it up high to do your exercise. You can have it on the side of your door. You can have it on the bottom of your door and do pulling exercises on the bottom. So you can change the angle. So for $7 to maybe $15, great piece of equipment along with bands. The advantages of bands is that you can take these on a holiday. I've been using them for 8 years now because when I started traveling to Mexico, to Florida for winters, I wanted to carry some equipment and I couldn't carry a bunch of these in my luggage because it cost a fortune and it's not practical. So these are perfect for vacation, but they are also proven that you can build muscle, strength, size, and endurance if you choose to do so. Mostly the people I'm dealing with are seniors, so they're not interested in having huge muscles. They just want to get back in shape, have some tone, some definition, have strength in their legs so they don't lose their balance and fall. So these are very practical, but I've used these with kids who are very fit, and they find it quite exciting that they can do so many exercises that you could do with machines and free weights in a gym. Okay, so those are a few of the things that you should know about if you're going to purchase them. But you can't get this particular band on Amazon. This was bought in Canada from Fitness Depot. They're in several provinces. It's the best that I've found. The quality is excellent. They last. They're not going to last 10 years, but they could last 3 years. You got to check them out. And the thing to make sure that when you're using them, that you don't pull it beyond the tensile strength. Like this is a very light band, so you're not going to do pulling exercises with this because you'll bust it. So you use a heavier band for pulling and exercises that require a lot more strength. Okay? So that's one of the important things, is not to pull too hard on a very, very light band. So you should get at least 3 of them. And one of my clients found 2 sets, and she sent me the link to it, and I couldn't tell whether they were super, but they looked a little bit like this, and you just have to try it out. You're not going to pay $100 for them if you got 5 or 6. So it's worth taking a shot if you're going to be working out at home and you don't have any equipment. So I would recommend them, and I'll show you a couple of things that you could possibly do. I'm not going to go through a whole workout. You can come subscribe to my channel, and I'll be doing circuits and specific body part workouts, so subscribe to my channel. But I'll just show you a couple of things you can do very quickly. Here's your bicep curl, which everybody does. Stand on it. You've got tension under almost the whole time. The difference between this and a free weight, when I'm up here, the free weight's actually resting. There's no tension. Here, there's tension. I come down, it's pretty similar, and then there's no tension here. And of course, if I stay to here, I still have tension. So there tends to be more muscle under tension with a band than there is with a free weight. So that's one of the nice things about that. So that's a bicep curl. Now, with that, if you want it easier, put one foot on. If you want it harder, you move your feet apart, and then it's more tension. You want it even harder. So it's like going from a 10-pound weight to a 20-pound weight. Once you go too far out, you can't move them up, so you have to go to the blue. That was the red. Here's a very quick tricep exercise. This is the underhand push down. This is the overhand push down. They're similar. They hit the muscle a teeny bit differently. Here's one without a handle. I have it up high. I'm going to do a crunch for my abs. Instead of, a lot of my clients can't get on the floor or get up back off the floor. So I have them do a crunch with a band like this. Put their feet together. Squeeze their abs when they go down. If you can anchor this with your door anchor, or if you have something you could put at home or something outside in your backyard, you can do this for your obliques. And again, every exercise you can change the angle by putting it up high, medium, down low, and you're hitting the muscle in a completely different fashion. So that's just a few of the things that you can do with bands. I would recommend you get a set and then try that out. Follow my channel and I'll show you a lot of things that you can do. Thanks for joining me, and if you want some information at the end of my video, I'll have my email address, and if you want the names of the guys that I did a lot of work by just watching their YouTube videos, I'll give it to you. Thanks so much. Have a great day.